BJP has a Muslim problem. Now let me give you the data. Indian general election 2014, Muslim population of India 14.2%, Muslim BJP candidates 7 out of 482, 1.4%, BJP MPs 282, Muslim BJP MPs 0%. West Bengal 2016 assembly elections, Muslim population 27% of West Bengal.
I can answer that.
No, let me finish the data and then I'll leave you. Muslim population of West Bengal 27%, Muslim BJP candidates 5 out of 287, 1.7%, Muslim BJP MLAs 0%. Okay. UP assembly elections, Muslim population 19.3%, Muslim BJP candidates 0 out of 370, 0%. Muslim BJP MLAs 0%. Goa assembly election.
I can give an answer.
Just last. Goa. Christian population.
The answer would remain the same.
No, Christian population 26.5%. Christian BJP candidates 9 out of 36, 25%. BJP MLAs 13. Christian BJP MLAs 53%.
Okay,
so that's the question.
Well, of course, and it's a very important question. But have you also found out from the people who were looking at this data as to how many Muslim members are there in the BJP at the national level and all the states?
No, don't skirt the issue.
No, I'm not skirting.
We are talking about empowering.
Muslims, I'm here to, as a Muslim.
No, I just gave you the example of Goa.
Let me finish.
Yeah.
Let me finish. Yeah. So, Muslims for the longest period of time have disliked, and this is exactly my point, have disliked, they would vote for anybody but BJP, has been the mindset. In fact, there are khutbahs given in several mosques, and I know about it because I have friends and family.
So there is an element of reciprocity?
No, there isn't. But you have to be part of a party to even seek a ticket. In Gujarat, only the last municipal polls, and please get the figures for that now, please do it quickly. Civil polls in Gujarat, Muslims.
No,
please do it quickly. Civic and municipal polls in Gujarat, how many Muslim members fought and won from the BJP ticket? Because they embraced BJP, got in and it became yet another party for them.
So what happens at assembly, what happens at the national level?
That's what I'm saying, because Muslims have been given this Mughli Ghutti, 555, that BJP is against you, that it is, let's fear the RSS, that is the entire thing.
And Christians aren't?
No, this is the entire thing, and because also, and I'll be very honest here, because for years and years there has been a certain kind of an appeasement in our country. Because Congress has pandered to the same Muslim vote bank in a certain way, and only to the vote bank, not to Muslims per se, and the socio-economic reasons. That Muslims would fear to enter BJP, and in that sense they've consolidated that. So it's also important for BJP as a party to reach out other sections that are not being wooed by Congress, which is regular Hindus. So if they can ask for Muslim votes, why can't BJP ask for Hindu votes? If they are every party there, Samajwadi, RLD, SP, Congress, dying to give tickets to Muslim candidates, why should Hindu candidates have an advantage, at least in the BJP?
Yeah, but
I think that's very unfair. That's democracy, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right. But
I mean, I see nothing wrong with that.
The question is two-pronged. Let me
I mean, people can't ask me, Muslims can't ask me, why the hell are you in BJP? You're a traitor. And then say, oh, why am I not getting a ticket in your party? Tell me, is it fair?
Now, you see, you're right, because
I mean,
as long as Muslims don't vote for the BJP, I suppose there'll be an element of, all right, you're not going to vote, we're not going to have Muslim MPs and MLAs. So clearly there is a difference between Christian and Muslims here, as I've given you the example.
Yes.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.